Hi everyone, if you are finding this content helpful and want to dive deeper into the course, make sure to check out the entire course available on Udemy. By purchasing the course, you will get access to the course content, downloadable resources, and exclusive material to help you master developing this app using Flutter and Firebase. The link is in the description below. Now, inside Uber Eats driver, we want to configure a dialog box so that whenever the driver gets a, or the you can say the delivery guy gets a push notification in the screen, a dialog box pops up which asks like you want to accept this delivery request or not. So what we're going to do is that in assets, at first we have added a folder sound, and here we have a file, you can say mp3 file, which will play, and inside pubs pack at the bottom we have added the path of the sound folder. Now we'll go to lib, and inside controller services, push notification services, we will add a new file naming it dialog, push notification dialog. Make sure you are in Uber Eats driver application. We will create a class, push notification dialog, and inside of it we will go with a static delivery request dialog. And it's going to be static. So here we will accept food order model. Okay, we don't have the food order model here. So what we're going to do, we will go to restaurant, and here from model we will import the food order model. We will copy the folder, and here inside model we will paste it. Now we have to fix the errors. Let's remove all of these imports, and we don't have food model, so we'll come back here, and from here we will go to food model. We will copy this, come back here, and inside of model we will paste the food model. Now let's import food model. Now next is restaurant model, so we'll go to restaurant model, and we'll copy this. We have to copy restaurant model, user address model, and user. So what we're going to do is that we will copy all of this folder files, I mean say, and inside of model we will paste them all. Now let's import all of them one by one. And here we have the delivery partner model. So let's go back here. We will copy this, come back here, and I think so we have the delivery partner model, but it says driver model. So what we're going to do, we will go with a global search, go back here, copy the name of the class, paste here. We will copy this, paste here, and wherever we'll find driver model, we will replace all of them. Now let's go here and let's import the file. Now we'll go to restaurant model. What it says address model. Okay, we will come back here, and inside restaurant model we have to copy this address model. Let's copy this one and come back to driver application and paste the file. Now let's import it. Let's remove this previous import. Now we'll go to push notification dialog. Here we will accept food order model, food order data. Let's make it asynchronous. Okay, we don't need this async. We will go with build context. And inside of here, we will go with return show dialog.
Here we have context, and inside of builder we will go with context, and we will go with some other codes here. We want to add another thing, that is barrier dismissible, and it's going to be false. And now inside of it we want to return the dialog box. So we will go with return alert dialog content. It's going to be a size box. Let's give it a height of 50.h and width of 100.w. I think so 90 will work good. And now it's time that we import the sizer package. And here we will go with a little bit of padding. So we'll go with child padding edge insets dot symmetric. Horizontal, let's go for 3.w. Vertical, let's go for 2.h. And now we have to go with child, and it's going to be a column children. And here we will go with text delivery request. We'll go with style app text style. Let's go for 18 bold. Add a comma. Go with a little bit of free spacing. Let's go for 4.h. And now we will go with rich text. It's going to be text span children, and inside of a list we will go with text span text. It's going to be pickup location. Style, we will go with app text style. Let's go for 14 bold. And here we will again go with another text span. So let's copy this, paste here. We will copy this entire text span, paste here, and it's going to be food order data dot restaurant details dot, then comes up address dot, okay, restaurant. And here we do have the restaurant name, right? So we'll go with restaurant details dot restaurant name. And here instead of bold we will go with simple body 40. Now let's add some commas and save it. We will again copy this rich text. Here we will copy another rich text. Copy this rich text and paste here, and instead of pickup location it's going to be delivery location. And here we will go with food order data dot user address dot, and here we'll go with apartment. Let's add another check here. Let's save it. And here we will go with to swipe button. So what we're going to do is that we will go to view, and here in home screen we have the swipe button. So copy this, go back here, we will add a little bit of spacing here. We will go with size box height, let's go for 2.h, paste here. Again we will go with size box height, we will go for 2.h, and paste here. Let's import the swipe button, and here we'll import colors. Now remove this, and here we will remove this one. So here, instead of done for today, it's going to be leave delivery, and here it's going to be accept delivery request. And if we trigger this leave delivery, we want to make sure that we pop out. We want to pop out. So what we're going to do here is that we will go with navigator dot pop, and we'll copy the same thing, paste here inside on swipe. And another thing which we want is that we want adding a package just audio for playing the audio whenever we get a push notification, or you can say whenever this dialog box appears. So we'll go to terminal, and inside of the terminal we will go with flutter pub add package name. Make sure you are adding this package inside Uber Eats driver. So it will add up the package. Now we have to initialize this package. So what we're going to do is that we will copy this, and we will go to the constants folder, or you can say file, and here we will initialize the audio player. Now we have to import the package. We'll go with audio player equals audio player, and here we'll import the package. We will go to push notification dialog, and here we'll go with audio player dot set asset, and here we have to pass the directory, or you can say path. And after that we will go with audio player dot play, and here we do have the swipe button, so we want to go with audio player dot stop. We will copy the same thing, and here we will stop it. Go to the top, and here we have to pass the asset. So we will go to pubspec.yaml, copy this path, go back, paste it, and here we have to go with the name. So we will copy the entire name, paste here, and it should be inside inverted commas. Okay, let's save it, and here we will go with delivery request dialog. Copy this, go to the push notification service, and here we do have the foreground handler. So we are interested in the foreground handler. So what we're going to do is that first we'll go with the log message, and it's going to be message dot data dot toString, and after receiving the message we want to trigger the push notification dialog. So we'll go with push notification dialog dot delivery request dialog, and here we have to go with the context. So here we have initialize FCM, so we'll go with build context, and here we have initialize Firebase messaging. Here we will go with build context, and after getting the context, we want to pass it to foreground handler, right? So we have this foreground handler. Okay, we can't go with this one. So here we'll be passing context to initialize Firebase messaging. And here there are some changes in on message listen. So inside of it, we will go with this code, okay? And in foreground handler, we will be passing the message and context. So, and for now, we will just comment out the push notification code. So let's have a look onto what is the message data we are getting up. So we'll go with log message dot toString. We will go with log message dot tomap dot toString. And here we'll go with another log message. It's going to be the message data is. Now we'll go to auth services, and here we have to pass context because we are initializing it. Okay, we will remove this initialization from here we will move to the bottom navigation bar. So we are in view in bottom navigation bar. We want to go with the init state, and inside of it, we will initialize this FCM. Now let's trigger the push notification thing and test it out.
Hi everyone, if you are finding this content helpful and want to dive deeper into the course, make sure to check out the entire course available on Udemy. By purchasing the course, you will get access to the course content, downloadable resources, and exclusive material to help you master developing this app using Flutter and Firebase. The link is in the description below.